I want to welcome you back to Black Site Live. Tonight we're going to talk about Katie Nolan talking about her white privilege. First, I'd like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, and also share this video. Katie Nolan, ESPN host, is crying about her own white privilege. But I'd like to ask her this. If the white privilege that you will receive is hurting you so bad, why don't you quit your job today and give your job to someone black? I bet you she won't do it. That is the quick test to ever asking anybody who's white about white privilege. If you ever hear a professor talking about white privilege, ask him, are you willing to give up your $100,000 job to give it to someone who's black? I'll bet you they'll give you that starry-eyed look and they won't answer the question. See, white liberals always use this shell game on you. They'll say, I got white privilege, but they're not talking about themselves. They're really talking about someone else. And this is what's wrong with ESPN. You got Bonnie Jones over there. You got most of the ESPN hosts over there, always talking about racism and white privilege. But none of those hosts who happen to be white is willing to give up a job that they have worked a lifetime for and give it to someone who happens to be black or another minority. This is a con game that white liberals have been running for years. I'm on your side, but I get to keep my job. You understand what I'm saying? This is one of the biggest hustles that you will ever see in your life. So what do she do? Go up to someone black every day and say, I got white privilege? No, she doesn't. White liberals in this country are the biggest con artists that you'll ever see in your damn life. What they're basically saying is that I'm a good white person. Those Republicans who happen to be conservative are the bad white people. But they still get the benefits of what they say is white privilege. But they get to hang out with their buddies, so they are accepted, what I would call, by the black crying community. See, she'll be accepted by Jamel Hill. She'll be accepted by Carrie Champion because she's saying these talking points. But really, she will keep benefiting from the white privilege that she's actually complaining about. So if white privilege is so bad, why don't you go to the head of ESPN and tell him to quit hiring white people? Why don't you go up there and tell him to hire nothing but black women, black men, and minorities? I bet you Katie Nolan won't do it. This is all what I call being on the right side of the track. And when I say the right side of the track, what I'm talking about is corporate America. See, corporate America will be on the right side of the track. So what they'll do is they'll give hundreds of millions of dollars to Black Lives Matter, basically to keep Black Lives Matter from going into their stores. But really, they're not going to practice what they're preaching. It's kind of like protection money for yourself. But that's what Katie Nolan is doing. See, Katie Nolan is protecting herself. So when someone asks her a question, she has to say, I got white privilege. Remember when I said that? I'm on your side. So other people will say, you can keep your job, Katie. You cool, Katie. You one of us, Katie. Man, these people are a sham, man. They're disgraceful. Disgraceful to listen to. Disgraceful to watch. It's absolutely unbelievable what these people will say to prove to everyone else that they're on the team. They are on the Black Lives Matter team. ESPN got a problem, and they should solve the problem like they tried to do a couple of years ago by cutting out all this woke shit that's going on over there. I'm tired of ESPN. It is so hard to watch because all you got is woke shit going on over there. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site Live. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.